Super Mario RPG is a collaboration role-playing game between Nintendo and Squaresoft, nowadays known as Square Enix, released in 1996 for the Super Nintendo. In fact, the game is mentioned to be the first Mario role-playing game made, in which inspired more spin-offs like Paper Mario and Mario Luigi series. The game begins with the plot of Bowser the King Koopa stole Princess Toadstool Peach storyline, and the time for Mario to the rescue. While the fight, a giant sword known as Exor falls from the skies and crashes on Bowser's castle, unleashing villains like the Smithy Gang. So the Mario gang must stop Smithy and his gang from destroying Star Road. Geno and Mallow are considered to be one of the iconic characters coming out from this game. But now for Geno. Geno is a star spirit that possesses a doll as a sumo body, and his quest is to collect star pieces for Star Road. He took this mission too seriously, because if the Star Road's destroyed, anyone's wishes won't be granted anymore. Geno is not the name of the star. Instead, it's... Despite it's hard to be pronounced for the human language, he decided to call himself as Geno, which turns to be the name of the puppet. In Smash Bros., Geno is described as one of the highly requested characters for Smash Bros. Of all time, ever since way back in Smash Bros. Mr. Sakurai, the creator of Super Smash Bros., himself wanted him to join, but for whatever reason he appeared as a Mii Gunner costume in Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS that made its return in Smash Ultimate, making many famous Nintendo YouTubers feeling very sad.
This is the Smash Brothers where we're gonna get Geno, and I got a paper trail to prove it.
My boy. Look how they massacred my boy.
But today, Geno's wish, get an invitation to join Smash Bros. As a playable character, is granted. Special thanks for the YouTuber and editor Notation Colonel for this Geno Smash Ultimate stylized render. So without further ado, let's dive into how could Geno be implemented for Super Smash Bros. Geno's default appearance would have him with his iconic dark blue cape and hat. For the first 5 alts, Geno will be wearing different capes found in Super Mario RPG. First alt would have Geno wear the Fire Cape, while his hat is red and blue, based on the main party member, Mario. For the second alt, Geno wears the Sylar Cape, while his hat is white and pink, based on one of the other party members, Mallow. The third alt, Geno wears the Happy Cape, while his hat is pink and yellow, based on one of the party members, Princess Peach. The fourth alt would have Geno wear the Fuzzy Cape, while his hat is green and orange, based on Bowser. And for the fifth alt, Geno takes an overall based on the Star Cape. Sixth alt is based on Gas, who owns the Geno doll. And in the final alt, he would have Geno made of gold, based on the Geno tattoo. The battle entrance, a star descends to the doll, and Geno is ready for a battle. The taunts are the thanks motion and battle clear pose up taunt. Side taunt is the little dance he does, one of the triple moves found in the remake of Super Mario RPG, performed by Princess Peach, Geno, and Mario, while doing the Geno Boost move. And for the down taunt, Geno trips over and gets back up, based on the cutscene of how he awakens. The fact that he's still not used to control of his body. Victory animations are the battle clear pose, Hidden Star is collectible, and Geno reveals his true self and goes back to the Star World, leaving the doll alone to the screen. Based on the ending of Super Mario RPG. It's very sad that Geno is gone, but he came to complete his mission. The series symbol is the mushroom for the Mario series, and Geno's victory jingle is a short orchestral version of the battle clip jingle. Geno would be one of the lightest characters in the game. Despite he's a doll, he has a trick, because he's strong in defense and attack power. He has 2 low jumps, and he's not capable of doing any movement options. And Geno's gameplay will focus long range despite he's a cannon wielder. Geno would have a one-hit spammable jab, which is the finger shot, and finish this move with 2 rocket punches. They reach a bit of distance and they will have a good damage and knockback. Side tilt is simple one-hand rocket punch. With the up tilt, Geno will do an uppercut, much like Mii Gunners, referencing how he fought Bowyer. For the down tilt, Geno does 2 low kicks, very similar to the Inklings. For the dash attack, Geno does a headbutt tackle. Geno's side smash is the shooting star shot. Geno shoots a bunch of stars, working very similar to Mii Gunners. For the up smash, Geno aims upwards and shoots a beam upwards. Down smash is a variation of the move Geno Blast. Here, the beams surround Geno. For natural air, Geno spins his cape like a star shape, deal multiple hits and damage until the final hit. Forward and back air, Geno shoots cannons from his elbows, front and back. Geno does an upward roundhouse kick from front to back for the up. It's not used for killing option, but it's more for juggling option. And for the down air, Geno shoots 2 rocket punches below, and the spikes win sweet spot, working the same style as Mega Man's down air. And I know it's a disappointment, but all of Geno's grab, pummel, and directional throws are taken from Mega. Sorry, I didn't get an idea. If you ever played as Geno before, then you guess what's his natural special. Geno Beam. Geno's first move ability. In Smash, Geno will charge his gun shot up and shout out a beam. This attack can be chargeable. It would be similar to Robin's Thunder. The longer the charge, the wilder the beam. 3 stars will appear above Geno's head, indicating the amount of the attack's strength, damage, and range. Next is Geno's side special, which is Geno's strongest attack that is capable to beat XR, Geno Whirl. In this attack, Geno throws a disc or fly at an incredible speed. It might be too similar to Mii Sword Fighter's Shark Band, but it doesn't boomerangs back to Geno. Also, you can angle it up or down. Plus, using this move's charge angle it down while in the air would have Geno throw the disc below him, pushing him upwards. Geno's up special is another strong attack he uses, Geno Flash. I know this is supposed to be his final smash, but I come up with a better idea. And in Smash, it would work kinda like how in the original game. You see, just use the up special and Geno will turn into a cannon and shoots himself from the cannon. It's a weird explanation, but it's true, and it makes sense in the context of Smash. Plus, you can charge this move to angle it from side to side, but the recovery height will be the same, working very similar to Rosalina's up special. And finally, Geno's down special is Geno Blast. Geno summons a beam of energy from the sky. Like how I said in the down smash where it surrounds Geno, here it goes in front of him. And charging this move working very similar to Sora's magic from Dugout. However, to summon 3 beams takes more time. And again, 3 stars will appear above Geno's head, indicating the amount of the attack's strength, damage, and range. I'm already done with the special moves, and you guys are expecting to talk about the final smash. But there's still more I want to mention about Geno's special moves. Something that made Mario RPGs stand out. Geno has a gimmick that pretty reflects a feature that made the Mario RPG games stand out. Time Hit. Time Hit is a mechanic where if you press the same button at the exact time, then you'll deal damage more than usual. This gimmick only works in the special moves. Speaking of special moves, in the original game, when you perfectly time in Geno World, it deals 999 damage. But in Smash, we're not going to do that. It will be OP. But to balance it, in Smash, it will deal 100 damage per set. Plus, there's only a small percent of chance to get it. That is only if you were one of the top tier professional Smash players. Now for the final Smash. Geno's final Smash would be Star Riders. His final Smash, Geno shoots a rainbow that goes straight forward, and while caught in the rainbow will be pulled into cinematic. Cinematic shows Mario, Geno, and Mallow ride on rainbow rods until they reach upwards and do a strong version of their main attacks. This final Smash is a reference to the triple move found in the remake of Super Mario RPG Star Riders. Stage of choice is Bowser's Keep from Super Mario RPG. Stage's layout would be in Vista Hell, a stage fighting on red cliffs overlooking a full view of Bowser's Keep. As you're fighting, you see Mario RPG events play out. Bowser's Keep has a bridge that leads to the stage the players are fighting on. Everything is fine, and then, boom! Light flashes, you see the pieces of Star Road scatter in the sky, and then Axor descends and stabs into Bowser's castle, causing an earthquake that causes the bridge to crumble and fall. From there, it's a dramatic lightning strikes and a few cameos appear, like the Smithy Gang. Mario RPG has a lot of cool and beautiful songs, some going with the original game and with the remake. classic mode route is called 7 Legendary Stars. This classic mode, you fight characters that resemble various bosses found in Super Mario RPG. Plus, each battle would have to team up with few partners like Mario, Peach, Ray Kirby resembles Mallow, Bowser, Yoshi, Rosalina. And that's my ideas if Geno ever added to Super Smash Bros. To be honest, Geno was one of the characters I really didn't want to join Smash. I didn't like the character. But as the Mario RPG remake is finally announced, the possibility for Geno to join Smash can be granted. Geno really deserves the spot. And despite I still doesn't understand the fanbase, how huge for him, I'll be glad if he joins the fight. I really enjoyed the storyline of Mario RPG, and I hope Geno make more appearances throughout the years. Either a playable appearance in Smash Bros. Or a playable appearance in Mario Kart. Well, I guess that's it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. And if you like the channel, please subscribe. It's free. That way you'll get notified if I ever upload more videos. And to take a note, please request for your character you have. Thank you all for watching, and hope to see you all in the next one.